because he wants to get better at what he does. He desires to be a great artist, to put smiles on faces and inspire people. And I can't think of a better reason for a life lesson. He's still learning, but he's getting better every day and gets inspiration from other arts. Samuel likes to play outside and talk to his friends at school. Now, as a Boy Scout, Samuel has won the Pinewood Derby car race in the first and second places as a Cub Scout, and his watercolor landscape artwork received a ribbon for being selected as an artwork for display at the Van Phillock Art Gallery in Fridley, Minnesota. So I am very happy to introduce to you Sam, and if you want to come up here, and then you can tell us a little bit about your book and how you started doing this, and maybe even show some of the pictures inside the book. Make them want to buy it.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for inviting me to share with you tonight. I would like to take a bit of your time to talk about my experience with my book. I worked really hard on my book and seek the release of another one that showcases my art in action. But right now, we'll talk about my journey. I have published this book in hopes that it will inspire children and people in general to start doing things now. Don't wait for success to come to you. Make your way to it. My book was published and I'm very proud of that accomplishment. The thing about my book that I like the most is the fact that it showcases art from home and school since kindergarten. I think that if you put your mind to it, you can get it done with enough work. You should always work hard, but don't work yourself too hard. So instead of being on that daily grind to get what you want by enduring pain, you should work hard, but also smart. If you work smart instead of making yourself not like what you're doing half of the time, you can seek changes in performance and work. You can always take a break if it's too much for you, since we as humans need breaks to stay focused, regenerate power, and energy. Always remember to stay focused at all times. Don't let these 15-minute breaks turn into 15-hour breaks. Try to stay focused when the going gets hard, and at once you don't succeed, try again. I would like to conclude this speech and let you guys questions if you haven't. Thank you so much for having me here. It is such an honor to be here talking about my book and trying to encourage people to try their hardest while also have their breaks. Thank you so much for listening. God bless you.
Sam? Okay. I have read your book, and I think it would be really special if you could read it to us. I think we'll have time for that. If you don't mind reading it to us, would that be okay?
Sure. I guess I could read a page or two. I dedicate this book to all my teachers from preschool and Head Start, ACCAP, Coon Rapids, to Lincoln Elementary School of the Arts, Anoka, Minnesota. This book is about my artwork from school and home. It shows that you can do anything if you put your mind to it. I also shared some personal experiences on canoeing, fishing, and my travel to Nigeria. And there's an Asian bamboo painting on the silver. Watercolor landscape artwork received a ribbon for being selected as an artwork for display at the Banfield
Lock.
Art Gallery in Fridley, Minnesota, and contour leaf
I think it's really good. long did it take you to do that one particular picture?
This,
Yes.
I guess it took me like a few days, I guess. Because I did it at school mostly, so it was like a school project, so I did it most at school. It took like 3 or 4 times.
What art classes are you taking this year?
I'm taking drawing 1, and that's about it, I guess. But I'm hoping, well, I'm trying to mainly focus on drawing as an aspect of my art, because I kind of like drawing and what you can do with it, and how you can express feelings and emotions and stuff like that. And I'd like to impress people.
You've made a coloring book there too. Can you show us some of those pictures?
Sure. So my coloring book showcases like basically some of these mostly, but they're like you can color them as you can see. Also some of it has like little things that talk about stuff, like little questions, like on this textured landscape. I think I made this in like 1st grade or something.
Wow. I was just learning to count to 5 in 1st grade.
One time, Sam, when I was reading your book, I came across a word that I didn't know the meaning of. I had to look it up, but I can't remember what the word was now.
Sam, where do you attend school?
At Anoka Middle School for the Arts.
At Lincoln?
That was my elementary school, Washington.
So we're Anoka Middle School for the Arts, and we have 2 campuses, right? And you're at the 6th grade campus, which we call Washington. And next year, he'll be at the Fredmore campus with our 7th and 8th graders.
Okay. Do you have a favorite picture that you've done? Or
I guess I kind of like my ninja guy here.
the blue,
Oh, yeah.
the blue ninja?
Ninja.
Okay, I found the word that I want you to tell me what it means. I did not know what a fulvist tree was. Can you help me with that?
So basically, I learned about it in my art class in elementary school, and it was like a type of art where like you it's kind of like you like take like for example, take like that piano for instance. You like take the colors of the piano and just mix them all up with random colors. Like you can make the keys yellow, and the words blue, and the notes red, and just make all the colors different from what they would actually be.
Okay.
How do you spell the word?
Fauvist, fulvist trees. Thank you. I didn't know what that was.
You mentioned in your book that you took a trip to Nigeria. What do you remember most about your trip, or what did you like the best?
I think one of the things that I liked the best was like the restaurants because they tasted really good. My favorite one was called The Place, like The Place. And it's just really good. I mean, my mom cooked some of the dishes that they cooked there, but it tasted really good, kind of like my mom's cooking, but not as well.
Where did the idea of doing a book come from? And how did that work?
I kind of got the inspiration from my mom, and she's done books and stuff, and she kind of helped me through the process of publishing and getting an editor and stuff.
So it was through her suggestion for the title, Samspiration?
Yeah.
Sam Inspiration.
Sam, how often do you get to draw? Daily,
Yeah.
pretty much, and how do you decide what you're going to draw?
I just think it up. Sometimes I do a still life drawing of like something in my room or something that I've seen, and make sure that it's still and that it doesn't move or anything, so I can get the proportions right and stuff.
I'm not sure if this is accurate, but do you like to draw at lunch? Do you bring your books to lunch and draw? No?
Not really.
No? Okay. All right. I must be making that up. If you had to choose between drawing or playing on your video game on your cell phone, what would you do?
Drawing.
Nice. All right.
So are you thinking of any other books, of making or publishing any other books?
Yeah, I was thinking of like making a comic book, for instance. Yeah, because I really like comics and graphic novels and stuff. I read them a lot.
Create your own superhero hero.
Maybe that blue ninja.
You know,
Ideas right there.
we were at Barnes and Noble today buying books for the Armory, Toys for Joy, and they had a whole section that was called, what did you call it? This was
Inspiration.
yes, they have a whole section, and it's all kinds of cartoon figures, or they're not called cartoon figures, but that is a big
Graphic novels.
graphic novels.
novels.
That is a huge new,
Yeah.
not new probably, I just didn't know about it, but a new part of the library, so that's probably a good idea for your next book.
Yeah, we can't keep them in the library.
I bet.
And we have to put a limit on how many they can have and for how long, because we can't
Wow.
keep them in.
That's
Which
very
you wouldn't
challenging.
want them to stay in, but I mean, we just know we need more.
So what other interests do you have other than art and publishing books and other ways?
I guess I'm kind of athletic, and I like playing football. And I'm pretty fast.
Oh, yes.
He's a runner.
Do you have brothers and sisters?
I'm the only child.
Yay, I know.
When you went to Nigeria, did you meet other relatives of your mom, or?
Yeah, I met a few uncles, and a few aunts also, and we stayed at this hotel place, pretty cool. We had there was 3 flat screen TVs in living room, and in both of the other rooms, and there's a little pool place, and once you go downstairs, and there's a pool place, and then a bar by it.
Your book also mentioned a story about a rescue. You had fallen out of a boat or something, and what was that story about?
So I was with my mom's friend, and we were canoeing and fishing. And then this speedboat came across the lake really fast, and then the waves, it hit our canoe, and it flipped us over. But we had life jackets on, so it was okay. We lost some of the fishing stuff because it sank, but we got some of the things like a tackle box and I think maybe 1 or 2 fishing rods. But then this speedboat came with these people, and they carried us out of the water.
Wow.
That's the least they could do.
Sam, what kind of fish have you caught?
I've caught rock bass, largemouth, sunfish, and other kinds of fish.
If you were to ask him what his first Boy Scout merit badge would be, he would say,
First aid.
first aid.
And he's working on fishing as well.
So if anybody wanted to purchase a book tonight, how much are they?
If I remember correctly, I think it's about $12.
$12, okay. And would you autograph it for them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That was the first thing I did on the first day of school was ask for his autograph because I knew he'd be famous someday and I wanted to catch him while he still remembered me.
Right. That book will be worth a fortune when
I
he's
know.
famous as Michelangelo.
This video?
You know, it's interesting. Have you talked to your assistant principal, Miss Atapu Shiggs? You know who she is? You know that her father is from Nigeria. Did you know that? You gotta ask her about that tomorrow. She's been there many times too.
Okay, well, thank you very much,
Yeah.
Sam, for
Annette,
And so,
Can you
to
pass that
continue
down
your
to me?
drawing, we have a special pen for you that you can use for your next book or autographing this one.
did you taught him Hebrew?
Thank you, Sam.
Did you teach him Hebrew?
No,
No,
I don't know Hebrew.
I know Hebrew.
And then also, as kind of
You used to.
an FYI, I was at Bukola's launch of her magazine, which is called the L magazine, and it stands for Lipstick, Lip Balm, and Literacy, or literary. So if you want to take a look at that, I'll have that up here. So that was such a fun night. I enjoyed it.
Okay, what we'll do is we'll, there's just